Welcome to our channel. In today's episode, Narcissists Exposed. Tactics they use to control you. We're going to explore the manipulative strategies employed by narcissists. Understanding these tactics is crucial, whether you suspect you're involved with a narcissist, recovering from a narcissistic relationship, or just aiming to arm yourself with knowledge to avoid such toxic dynamics in the future. Join us as we delve into the deceptive and controlling methods narcissists use to manipulate those around them. From gaslighting to exploitation, knowing these tactics can empower you to recognize and resist the influence of narcissism in your life. Let's get started. Let's dive into our first tactic, gaslighting. Gaslighting is one of the most insidious tactics used by narcissists to manipulate and control their victims. It involves the deliberate act of making someone doubt their own memories, perceptions, and sanity. A narcissist will deny events have occurred or that certain conversations took place, contradict your experiences, or even lie outright about what has happened, all with the aim of making you question your own reality. For example, if you bring up an incident where the narcissist hurt you, they might respond with something like, "That never happened," or "You're imagining things." Over time, this persistent denial can lead you to distrust your own memories and rely more heavily on the narcissist's version of reality, which further cements their control over you. Understanding gaslighting is crucial because it helps you identify when you're being manipulated in this way and start taking steps to trust your own perceptions again. This is the first step towards reclaiming your independence from the manipulative grip of a narcissist. Now, let's explore the second tactic, love bombing. Love bombing is a manipulative strategy used by narcissists to overwhelm their target with signs of affection and admiration. This tactic is especially effective in the early stages of a relationship. The narcissist showers their potential partner with compliments, gifts, and grand romantic gestures, all designed to gain affection and trust rapidly. However, this overwhelming affection isn't about genuine love or care. It's a calculated move to make the recipient feel special and indebted. The intensity of this early affection can create a strong emotional bond and dependency, making the target feel like they've found their soulmate. This makes it harder for the recipient to leave when the narcissist's true colors start to show. As the relationship progresses, the narcissist will often withdraw this affection suddenly and unpredictably. This creates a confusing, painful push-pull dynamic where the victim feels desperate to regain the narcissist's approval and affection, leaving them vulnerable to further manipulation and control. Moving on to the third tactic, triangulation. Triangulation is a psychological manipulation technique used by narcissists to assert control and maintain power in their relationships. In this tactic, the narcissist introduces a third party into the dynamics of the relationship, whether real or fabricated. This can manifest as the narcissist bringing another person's perspective into discussions, comparing you unfavorably to someone else, or even flirting with others in front of you. The purpose of triangulation is to create an atmosphere of jealousy, insecurity, and competition. By making you aware of other people as threats to your relationship, the narcissist aims to make you vie for their attention and approval. This not only keeps you unbalanced and anxious, but also extremely focused on the narcissist, often trying harder to please them to win back their favor. Additionally, triangulation can serve to isolate you from potential allies. By playing people against each other, the narcissist ensures that you don't form a united front with others who might support you or offer you a reality check. This isolation makes it harder for you to perceive the manipulation or escape from the narcissist's influence. Let's examine the fourth tactic, isolation. Isolation is a strategic control method used by narcissists to weaken their targets by cutting them off from their support networks. This tactic involves the narcissist gradually distancing you from your friends, family, and any other significant sources of support. They might criticize the people you are close to, create scenarios that make social gatherings uncomfortable, or demand an unreasonable amount of your time so that you can't maintain other relationships. By isolating you, the narcissist achieves a few key objectives. First, it becomes easier to control and manipulate you without outside influences who might offer you perspective or strength. Second, it fosters an intense dependency on the narcissist as your primary, if not sole, source of emotional interaction and support. This dependency makes it significantly more challenging to leave the relationship or even to see the relationship clearly, as the narcissist becomes your main, distorted lens through which you view yourself and the world. Now let's discuss the fifth tactic, projection. Projection is a defense mechanism frequently employed by narcissists, where they accuse others of their own undesirable behaviors or feelings. Essentially, narcissists deflect their own negative traits by attributing them to those around them. For instance, a narcissist who is dishonest may frequently accuse their partner of lying. Similarly, if they are unfaithful, they might obsessively accuse their partner of cheating. This tactic serves multiple purposes for the narcissist. Firstly, it allows them to avoid taking responsibility for their actions by shifting the blame to someone else, keeping them perpetually in the role of the victim. Secondly, it creates confusion and self-doubt in the victim, who spends significant energy defending themselves against baseless accusations, thereby distracting them from the narcissist's actual behaviors. Projection can be particularly damaging because it not only causes emotional turmoil, but also forces the victim to constantly be on the defensive. This can lead to a significant erosion of self-esteem, as the victim may begin to question their perception of reality and even their sanity. Let's move on to the sixth tactic, exploitation. Exploitation involves a narcissist using your vulnerabilities against you. This tactic is particularly insidious because it turns your personal disclosures, those moments when you've shared your fears, dreams, or past hurts, into weapons in the hands of the narcissist. They use this intimate knowledge to manipulate you, often in subtle ways that may not be immediately apparent. For example, if you've shared insecurities about your appearance or abilities, a narcissist might highlight these in moments of conflict or when they want to control your behavior, undermining your confidence. If you've expressed past traumas, they might trigger those memories to keep you emotionally unbalanced and easier to control. This exploitation is designed to keep you weak and dependent. By continuously undermining your self-esteem, the narcissist ensures that you remain in need of their approval and validation. This dependency makes it difficult for you to stand up to them or to consider leaving the relationship, as your self-worth has been so deeply tied to their perceptions and treatment of you. As we conclude our exploration of the manipulative tactics used by narcissists, it's important to recognize that understanding these strategies is the first step towards empowerment. Whether it's gaslighting, love bombing, triangulation, isolation, projection, or exploitation, each tactic is designed to undermine your self-esteem and distort your perception of reality. Recognizing these tactics can help you reclaim your power and begin the journey toward healing. If you or someone you know is experiencing these forms of manipulation, remember that support is available. Reaching out to mental health professionals or joining support groups can provide guidance and reassurance. You are not alone, and you deserve a relationship based on respect and genuine affection. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more insightful content on navigating complex relationships and personal growth. Sharing this video could also help others who might be struggling in silence. Together, we can spread awareness and foster a community of support. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss our updates. We appreciate your support and are here to help provide the knowledge and resources you need to thrive. Thank you for being part of our community.